Hello, all my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome, 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 all my Vibe Tribers to April 1st through 15th, 2022 reading. Many blessings to you all. This is our collective reading for all Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. With that, we'll go right on into the energy. Ooh, we got 2 pages. So these are messengers. The first one is the money. There's an offer being made or money coming in. Okay, we'll take that. And the Page of Swords, which is the energy of information. So you're getting, it may be the information about this money, but it is the information coming in to help you make the decision or to help you along in the process. So the page is always new money coming in. So we like that thought. Here we go. Let's see what else is there. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light. Divine spirit, we love the 9 of cups. Divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So the 9 of Cups energy is the energy of your heart's desire being granted. So what a beautiful start we have here. Let's see what else. Don't try to make everything fit in your parameters of logic. Remember, this is telling you logical thinking is going to cause you a roadblock. They're crossed. The swords of logic are crossed. So the logical mind is not going to be able to perceive what needs to happen here. So you have to really go into your creative mind and start to manifest it through your visualization and your ability to connect to source. What you may want to do may not even exist yet. So manifest away, my Aquarius friends. Ooh, 6 of Cups, soul family energy, very solid energy of support from the people around you that are part of your soul family. Not everybody is your soul family, but you'll know them when they are, because they just feel like a natural fit, and you get along in an energy of working together, right? Everybody wanting to help each other. Even if it's somebody you don't know that well, they may be part of your soul family, which would make them really chime in on something. The 9 of Swords is where we get a little fearful of whatever this is you're manifesting or whatever it is you're concentrating on. This usually means a breakthrough is on the way, because it is a 9, which means you're on the verge of a breakthrough. And when we get a little nervous, especially this is aqua energy, Aquarius is an air sign. So when your swords are showing up, it means you're too much in your head. So know that every time there's a change and you're going to step out of your comfort zone, you're going to have this little twinge that hits you. And just don't let yourself buy into the fear. Know that it happens anytime you make a change. That is a normal process. And boom, chakalaka. The Knight of Swords coming in is like a lightning strike. So something's going to be moving quickly, whether it's the idea that you have or whatever you're creating, or someone reaching out to you to help in that creation. The Knight of Swords is very fast-moving energy. Now you've got the Knight of Cups, which is an offer that is sincere. It can also be from a water sign person, because it is the cups. But it does mean having that connotation of wanting, somebody in your family making an authentic gesture. Well, somebody's getting a real authentic gesture. This may be job energy for somebody. Remember, even though I separate them in the 2 separate sides, whenever finances comes in, it always has something to do with what happens in your household, because it can sure stress you out when you've got to pay bills with no job. So there's the Hierophant. This is being welcomed in, given approval or given permission to enter into something new. So the beautiful energy of the Hierophant is here, allowing you that welcome wagon, or that wonderful reception of you now have permission to be part of, right? And for some of you, this can be a proposal if somebody's in the onset of setting their self into the energy of a nuptials, right? So this Page of Cups is the energy of holding that information to yourself until it's time to reveal it, whatever this acceptance is, whether it's somebody in your life currently or something new coming in, you're kind of keeping it under your hat. This is protecting the information. Remember, we don't want to put out stuff to everybody, especially to people who might step all over it. We want it to be fully formed so it can handle any rebuttal from anybody else. And that's the wise thing to do, is hold it to your heart, that little Page of Cups. You got stand your ground, don't settle for less than you deserve, and certainly don't listen to the naysayers. These people here have an opinion about everything, and they're just like elbows. Everybody's got it, you know, a couple of them, usually. So don't worry about what their ideas are. You stay focused on yours. You're in the right neighborhood, so don't let yourself be talked out of it. You've got the Emperor here. This is the Aries major arcana, and it means something fully formed and actionable. It also represents the masculine of the universe. And remember, feminine energy is the energy of creation and new beginnings and new fertility. Masculine energy is something substantial that's formed and solid and ready for you to take hold and move forward in it. Now, we've got the Queen of Cups, which is the energy of looking forward with anticipation, all right, and being in a place of feeling good about moving forward. Even though things have been a little dicey in the past, you're taking a good lay of the land, and you're able to move forward with that strength. And you do have the Ace of Rods, which is the energy of divine connection, passion, new things, new fertility taking hold. It's taken root and now ignited. So it is something you're pretty excited about. Very solid energy. It could be relationships or love life, or just a new project or passion that you have. You have the Eight of Rods. This is the energy of new, fast-moving energy. You see the beautiful fertility of it with the beautiful flowering energy. So this can mean air travel as well, but it does mean divine communication, negotiation, and new, wonderful opportunities. We'll all take that. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. Whoopsie. We thank you, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So let's see what we've got cooking here. Well, we like the Four of Pentacles. This is financial stability and money in the bank. We will take that. Now we have this echoing the same energy. You've got the Knight of Cups coming in on top of soul family energy. And that is a wonderful energy. So it does imply that part of that is from people who are like-minded or in the same energy, your tribe. There's the Page of Swords to come bring you some information to help squash that energy of the Nine of Swords where you're in a little bit of fear. This is getting all information to help you kind of, knowledge is really for that, to help you kind of get out of the fear of something. When you get more information about it, you usually stop being fearful because the understanding of that helps. Queen of Rods, remember the Queen is the energy of very strong fertility and action. This is fire sign energy for some people. It will apply to you as also entrepreneurial energy or being in the energy of being the boss. Now we have the energy of the Hermit, and the Hermit is the seeker. It is the Virgo major arcana. It's showing this divine energy of the Merkaba in his lantern, which is considered the soul's vessel, the protective energy. And that Merkaba is the blueprint of all existence, and it is the ability to use the Akashic record to move forward, and that allows you to clear what's in your path so you can move forward. And a reminder here, this is like telling you you have, your fuel gauge is showing you need to refuel. This is that moment where, there's a lot going on, so take the moment that you can before it all kicks off and get the rest you need. Get yourself back in a routine, especially if you've been out of work for a while. and kind of living by the seat of your pants without alarms. It's a nice feeling for a while, isn't it? So there's the energy of telling you, get yourself back in a routine, restore yourself, get yourself into the patterns again of receiving the downloads of healing energy. Allow yourself to meditate enough, eat good food, and allow yourself to be active in the energy you want to do, because that is good. You're about to have a lot of action here, so you definitely want to do that. Now, this Page of Cups here is now turning into this Queen of Cups. Now, you notice the difference between the two? One is facing the past and one is facing the future. So when you're looking at this card, understand this is telling you, don't allow yourself to backslide, and certainly don't allow yourself to compare your past failures, okay? Or even your past regrets. Don't let yourself get into the mode of negative past experiences. You don't want to rehash those. Stay looking forward, because you've got all this new energy coming in, and that won't help. Well, this will. Here's the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius Major Arcana, which is Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel is creating, through alchemy, synchronicities and divine circumstances. And Aquarius, you know that you receive these all the time, and that's not going to be, any challenge for the universe to provide for you something new, because it happens continuously. And your belief in that and your understanding of it and having experienced it makes it more powerful, so that you actually lock into that energy of receiving. And there's that Knight again out of the blue. So this Emperor is not there for nothing, because there's something happening here where the big guy is paying attention. So there's your lightning strike energy. And it turns out that you get something of abundance that is more than you anticipated, or better than you'd hoped. And it does mean a windfall that does not have to be returned. This is money coming to you that does not have to be paid back. With the beautiful Sun card, which is the absolute happiest card in tarot. So when the Sun card comes out, it means you're being taken from the moment of like conception or the beginning of something all the way through fruition. These sunflowers represent, in the center of them, they have the spiral of life energy of the it's a beautiful sacred pattern continuously of that beautiful energy of growth and prosperity as we move forward in the cycle of life. So having that pattern inside the center of them is saying that all these things are aligning to your path and bringing you the abundance you need through the nurturing of the universe in this energy. So we love this energy. This Ace of Rods with that Sun card, just that is amazing. But you've got all this other stuff that you're processing. And I really, truly send you your very best energy. And I hope that all of you can take advantage of your ability to stand strong. Don't let the fear get in your head. Remember, when you get in your head, just stop, take a breath, and affirm that the universe is continuously conspiring in your favor. It has got you through all things and brings you exactly what you need, exactly when you need it, every single time. That is my go-to thing for when fear tries to overtake me. So I hope you all have a beautiful first half of the month, and I will see you again in the middle of April. Many blessings to you. Namaste, my friends.